Alright, welcome to No Death Server. Death equals complete restart, brand new map, brand new everything. This is a survival game. The goal is to survive. This is day 8, maybe a blood moon, maybe not a blood moon. There's a pig out there. That pig would be really awesome to have for food and things. Where is said pig? Let's take a look. Said pig appears to be almost all the way to the other end of the road. Said pig's probably going to require a rifle, which means we shouldn't really go after said pig until we have daylight. On account of that rifle going off being the thing that the death investigator will say is the cause of the zombies coming to kill me. Additionally, said pig may very well kill me. Oh, there we go. Things have changed now that... Okay, well, no pig guts, no pig glory. Off my pig. Well, she ate a lot of pig before she died. All right. Let's, I guess we'll just put all the... Well, we don't need to. We could just start cooking pig or cooking bacon and eggs right now. Yeah, that could be a lovely little thing for us when I get back. Unclear why I'm carrying these things. I was maybe doing something with said things? I don't know. Was I building something with said things? I wasn't. Well, I just have to go to the workbench. Ah, yes, I was building a dew collector, and I don't think I'm going to put the dew collector here. It's going to put it in the other base. So I need to just use up one of these, and then use up one of these, and then I might just eat a couple of those as well. Maybe I'll eat one of these and go wash off in a ditch, because washing off in a ditch will make me smell better. I think it's just a storm drain. Probably won't make me smell too much worse. On the other hand, this washing seems to not be working at all. Okay, there we go. Alright, now what was I going to do? Let's think. Let's put on our thinking caps. We have 3 more missions to do. But I need wood. Lots and lots and lots and lots of wood. That's my number 1 need right now, is wood. Yeah, I'm way low. I'm going to need maybe 2,000-3,000 to get a basic base started. I need to do 3 missions as quickly as possible. So, today is all going to be about chopping wood and doing missions. Alternatively, it could be all about sacking POIs for their loot and chopping down trees. I need so much wood. Being this far behind can't be good. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've gone back to that backyard and looted this before, but yeah, it had oil shale, which is not bad. Could use stones. Could I use stones? Maybe I can use stones. You can never tell. I see. Yes, yes, yes. This is, oh well, thank God. Yeah, okay. They can't all be winners, I guess. Alright, so take all the things to the trader that I'm going to sell. And then I suppose grab a mission, do at least one mission, try and do 2 missions in a day if I can. I think I can do like 4 missions in a day before the trader says you don't get any more credit. But I may only have 1 or hopefully 2 good missions here. And then I might have to go to the new site and do some new missions there. Okay, these are all things I am not going to sell. These are the things I was going to sell. And my bike is here. They found the bell. That's the bell on the bike. I'm not like making that noise with some sort of soundboard or with my mouth. If I was doing that, then yeah, I wouldn't be doing this. I'd be rich, biatch. All right, you.
Good morning, my ass.
Clear, clear, clear.
Buy
Fetch.
Then it might be a good morning.
There's 1 south and southeast. Okay, so
well,
one
I got
good
just
one.
A job. Well, good luck. By the looks of it, I'll sell you food, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
Okay, all those things. I now have 1,500. I know I was thinking 1,500 was a goodly amount for something. I could get a tarp. Should help with the other thing. Okay, animal fat dies in a wheel. No, hunting rifle. I was thinking about a hunting rifle. Well, you know.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
All right. Okay, it's what I have. I have 0 mods, and I have a hunting rifle. And I'm running away the other direction from where my bicycle is. Okay. That's just it. If you can't get the magazines, you can't craft. So you have to find other ways to get the things that you need. So this is it. We've bought a hunting rifle. Wood that I didn't need to, but there's also a field of flowers there I could use. There's more wood right here. Maybe I'll just spend a second and try to gather some more wood. Ooh, gathering wood is complete. I don't believe it is, sir. Okay, but the challenge is complete. That's great. I wonder where the term copse came from, as in copse of trees. With the internet, I could probably just look that up. I could have a new little corner. Fun facts with some random idiot on the internet. Maybe it was because it used to be a place people hid bodies. You know, if anytime there was more than one of them, you're like, oh. And then over time, it just got, the R got dropped. Yay! My glass hammer broke. Glass axe. Yeah, we're definitely stopping back at base to dump off things before we go to the next section here, and I think we're probably going to we're not anywhere near the wood that I wanted. That's crazy. Yeah, gathering definitely requires me spending points in it at this difficulty level. Otherwise, I will never, ever, ever achieve the level of resources, the base level of resources I need to do the base number of things. I'm going to put that, well, actually, I'll put that here because I'll probably sell it. But I want to get a pipe first and repair it. Just don't want to spend any time doing that now. Okay. Let's very quickly look at things as we go by. I think I already did the pass and gas. The appliance company is difficult to do. I don't recall there being a big payoff there. I'm not sure where the big payoff here is. I remember it being... yeah, I don't remember it very well. No big payoff in the top storage. That doesn't look familiar to me off the top of my head. This is a cornucopia of things that I don't really need. Yeah, that one's probably one that you bust into from the side, but again, I don't remember these things very well. Is that a trailer park? Yeah, this is a trailer park. Okay. If I recall correctly, there is a dog. Not two. Oops. Oh, how did he know to just do that little head move? Snake's moving. There's the snake. All right. Oh my goodness. This is like a different level of fight here. Okay. Quickly, quickly. We're gonna throw the meat there. And I think you're fine. Doesn't matter what you use to gather this kind of thing. Oh yay, a vehicle book. Nothing. I think there's another roamer around here. There is one. Oh. Wow, that worked so well. This one? Is this the one? I think this is the one. Okay, grab some oil. This is the one where it's fat girl there, but... Okay. I got two of them out here. Already this rifle is more effective than the pipe rifle by orders of magnitude. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Nope. I thought that I was just not in the right angle, but apparently. Oh, a commando helmet. Okay. Ugh. A little bit of corn, I guess. Oh, yay. That's what I wanted right there. Pumpkin pie and honey tea. Now that I can make honey tea, it's on like Donkey Kong. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm not carrying sandwiches. Scrap that too. This one here, I recall, has a little bit of a books thing too. I might as well go through all of them at this point. Ugh. I mean, I can't even think of more freaking useless books. I absolutely, positively did get the second level of Deadeye, right? Yeah, okay, I got the second level of Deadeye. It's just the RNG messing with me. Oh, sure, yeah, I think I got some of that somewhere. Oh yeah, yeah, that's gonna be super helpful. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna sell this. I'm not selling that or that or that. Probably gonna sell that. Definitely selling this. Not selling any of these things. And I'm out of space already. Alright, what am I wearing for a hat? For a hat, I have Nomad gear, which gives me food, water usage reduction. Yeah, over stun resist. No thanks. Alright, so I have a bunch of crapola. Way too much crapola. Can't get a good shot at this guy. And I fear that if I do something like this... Oh, It didn't wake him up. Only two shots from the bow and arrow that time. Speaking of bows and arrows, I now have less than half of what I need to make a better bow. Oh yeah, this is 100% me having to go back and yeah, 100%. Ugh. Food's food, I guess. Heard an arrow drop here. When the reward in the room is the arrows you've already fired and some cloth. Had somebody comment the other day on how amazing it was that I could run through a field and snag out of the corner of my eye a bird's nest through tall grass, but could look also dead on at a pile of weapons or food or ammo or something, and it's like I didn't even see it. Oh, there's another gun thing. That's good. Gun thing. Another gun part. All right, well, I don't think it's worth it to well, no, I gotta finish the quest. I have to finish the quest. It is not a blood moon. So I'm gonna go back, dump a bunch of things in the box, and then I'll do the quest. And then then I think we'll take a load of stuff to the new base and see if he's got enough for quests, and maybe start building some stuff at the new base. Be nice to have at least my cooking situation set up. Maybe I'll haul over the workbench and the forge. I'll be spending some time going back and forth, so. All right. Into the scab box. Everything I would not sell. Everything I'm not gonna sell. Okay. That stuff I am gonna sell goes here for now. And here we're gonna just grab everything, and again, everything I'm not gonna sell goes in the same spot. Okay. Great. Let's go do a mission. Hey, Carol. All right, here we go. Off to the mission. It's got me thinking, though. I think I need to find some kind of lightweight, like dolly or truck or something that can be attached to various vehicles very easily, very stably. Even if you have to attach it to a bicycle or something, or a horse, it should be able to be easily attached. And yeah, stability would be key, I suppose. Everything not nailed down. To complete my survival set of gear for natural disasters, of course, but should we run into a zombie-like survival scenario? Zombie behind this. Oh, I think I know this one. I think it's up in the thing. I don't think I'm gonna get through this. So just lead and lead. Okay. Nope, nothing there. More pipes. Yep, here he comes. They gonna clown car out of there, or? Oh, nice. Last second jerk to the side. I really feel like if I shoot something in the head, I have a better than average chance of killing it with this rifle. You know, provided it's not like a biker or something. I think this goes all the way to, oh yeah, yeah. I remember this one. I remember. I remember being trapped in this particular house, and a horde came by. Well, I don't need that. That could be nice. Should I ever get something to go along with it? Yay! Really? Nothing else? That's it? Is there something under the table? Dare I bother looking? No, I do not dare. I dare opening the backpack, though. Oh, Lord. Okay. I don't care. There's probably zombies. There's probably more zombies than I've killed, but I don't care. I just... Ooh, lockpicks. Lockpicks go where? I don't need 2 sets of bandages. My goodness. Yeah, it sounds like dude is right underneath me. Sounds like dude's at the front door. Are you at the front door, dude? Were you at the front door, dude? Okay. Oh, my lord. Zombies. Great. Okay, so this is how it's going to go. I take all of that, and then I'm going to start selling these things, selling those things, selling anything else, selling that probably, but first we should repair it, and then selling this. I don't know, things I'm less likely to get. If I had a bunch of brass objects, I'd probably just scrap them down to brass. But... all right. Oh, okay, great. It's right upstairs. Fabulous. We're going to do this. We're going to pull some zombies down. Come on now, buddy. You got this, boo. Oh, that was a miss. All right, well. Okay, so that's all them sorted. Now I gotta... Now it's below. Oh, I know where it is. It's on top of that. potential hiding place for zombies. Great. Now we're going to do the exact same thing, hopefully with the exact same result. Because it kind of worked out for me last time. Savage Country. I used to really enjoy the idea of the Savage Countries because they had really good mods, but now they have one magazine and nothing. Which, there we go. Only 91 more of those magazines to go. Oh, thank goodness for all the shotgun ammo. It's like I'm playing with... There's this one guy I play with, and we constantly get shotgun ammo. And he uses the shotgun. Modify. Let's keep my feet warm. Nope. All right. Just out of... Scrap that, and then this is going to have to go there. That's going to go there, and we'll take that. And let's just see. Are we dealing with a zombie? We are dealing with a zombie. Oh, you are failing to deal with a zombie. Come on, get up. There we go. Dude, it is late enough in the game that ferals are an option, and I have 2 very low-level weapons. Nah, that is too much. They break that door enough that looks like I can get a... I just don't have any room left. I don't need lead. Do I have lead here? No, no lead, just pumpkin seeds. Ugh. Do you need, like, food type stuff? That's... I would consider that not even... Oh, really? Seriously? Come on. Fine, whatever. Piece of cloth. Wow. Disappointment. If disappointment were a room. Alright, well, you know, that's pretty good. In here? Yeah. No shelves, of course. Let's see if the SUV has anything. Yeah, okay. Alright. If we go to the boxes, and then we will go take everything I can take. Not selling any of these 2 things, so... Alright, back here. And then maybe we'll put together a care package for the new base. And start moving some stuff to the new base. Pick up the drop. Because we need books. We need a billion books. A billion, I tell you. A billion books to get 11 books. Well, we don't need the 11 books for the rifle anymore. Now that's... We've got to the basic level there. And I have 11 books for the handgun. So really, I think we just need we're on the regular track of, you know, I need all the books, and as I get books, I will get some ability to build the things that I need to build. Okay, so leaving the pipes for now because I need to repair something. Everything else goes in here. Oops. Well, not everything, obviously. Take the trader stuff. We'll repair that. We'll take the rest of this stuff, and then I will put things I'm not selling into the trader thing. Nope, no need for more than one pair of socks. Okay, these are things I am not selling. Selling this. I'm not selling that. Okay. Cool. Off to the trader. Then back home to make some tough decisions. I think I'll just have to build a new forge. Because once you start stuffing things with the forge, it says you can't transport it until you get all the things out. So I'll have to build a new forge. Which I don't recall being something I shouldn't be able to do at this point. It was difficult on the first couple days, but I think I'll be fine.
It's fucking hot out there this afternoon,
Isn't
so
it
don't
just?
test my
What's this lucky
patience.
looter is this? Find more junk and loot, which means higher quality. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. It's a terrible thing. I've got 2 fetches. They're both, nope, never mind. Inventory,
I sell to
please.
anyone, even morons like you.
Well, that is fortunate for me, sir. Unfortunately, 100.
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Higher quality loot in my loot. Isn't that wonderful? Okay. So yeah, back to base. I think I will. I can move the workbench. That's not a problem, but I think I'll have to build a new forge. And then I'll get some wood. I'll get some wood, he says, driving right by a tree. This is where we keep the wood. In these tall brown stacks with little green leaves at the top. Conveniently located all over the countryside. Okay, come on. I think I will set to make some grills, and I think I have a pot already. But let's see here. Okay, and just to make sure I'm not being especially dumb, especial, take as much as you can. And then we'll go ahead here and drop a bunch of things into manufactured, like that and that. And, no parts go there, so that's manufactured. That's manufactured, and then parts go up here. So parts. There's another flashlight. I probably could have sold that. And then we're going to go into raw and put the raw stuff away, some of it at any rate. And then all this is food. This goes back into parts. Okay, and this goes back into raw if we had spots for it, which we don't. Okay, cool. And nope, I can go there. Okay, I got 2 pots. So I don't need to. Stupid stuff in the thing. Okay. All right. I don't know. I'll bring a full stack of that. And I don't think that sandwich is going to help me. What should I take out of here? I should take, not that. Should take this and leave that. This and this. And the leather. I need the leather for sure. Oh, I will need the rotting flesh once I find... Okay, so I think all of this can stay for now. It's difficult to imagine I won't need all these things. Okay. Maybe I leave that. Okay. I have ammunition on me right this very second. Okay, and then is there anything here that I think I'm going to need? Anything at all? No, I think I could probably come back for all of this. Save maybe that. And I need these. Okay. And then all of this stuff I can come back for later. With a mini bike or with a bicycle or whatever. Okay, now I think I'm going to go over here and just real quick. There is a dew collector in there, so let's take the dew collector. Okay, and to make a forge, I need a log. A wood log. Craft the wood log, take all this stuff, put it in the... Take as much of this stuff as put it in the bike as I possibly can. That, and I guess we'll just start putting things in there. This can go on the ground, as I don't need it. Oh, I don't think you need that for a forge. I think you need cobblestone. So let's go. Cobblestone rocks. I think you need like 50 cobblestone rocks. And then you recipes, 1 forge. I need 3 duct tape. Did I put my duct tape in here? I probably did put my duct tape in here. Did put my duct tape in there. Don't need springs. Don't need blood bags to make a forge. Anything here that is absolutely necessary or that I already have. Got these things. That's absolutely necessary. Great to have food when I get there. I'll take that and put this in there. That goes there. Anything else? Yes, all of that. Okay. Oh, I can start making a forge right now. Spectacular, Mrs. Moneypenny. Okay, am I missing anything else? Because I need to start going now if I'm going to go. Be nice to have these. It'd be nice to do other things too, but we're gonna just go. Because now I'm gonna get cold and it's gonna be a problem. Okay, off to go get the drop. And then after that drop, we're gonna head to Bridge Base. So I'm gonna light up Bridge Base on my map. It's gonna get cold. I'm gonna get cold. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get thirsty. All the badness. I'm gonna come into this with close to what I wanted in terms of wood, but not all of what I wanted in terms of wood. This is gonna be a problem. I'm going to just eat this. And I'm just going to drink a couple of these. If that's a hunting rifle bag, It's a pipe rifle bundle. I was like, if that's a hunting rifle bag bundle, I'm going to drive to the fun pimp's house, poop in a bag, set it on their porch, light it afire, and ring the doorbell. I don't even know how many fun pimps there are. That could be quite a dedication to pooping right there. Luckily, it was not a hunting rifle bundle, if such a thing exists. I don't even know that such a thing exists. Here we are. Not too much ADHD, and I think I've actually gone through this neighborhood, so maybe, yeah, that looks familiar to me. Funny thing is I think I managed to make enough of a roof that I should be okay. Should it come to me? Oh, yeah. Ugh. Okay. All right. Trying to navigate here. Useless. Wait, was there another one over here? I couldn't see if it was open or not. Something to sell. Okay. All right. The scavving is just, that's too much scavving. Doesn't look like you can get through there. Go into the back alley here. Nope, that one's used up. Yay. Okay. What should I do first? I think what I should do first is probably lay down some spikes. Let's do spikes there, 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 and then we'll cut across here, 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 and here, and then I'll do one there. All right. And then basically same thing over here. And then there and there. And then I'm going to have a way up for me. So do I do it in closer? And then just have a straight up, like one of these, just a few of them like that, and then I guess maybe I'll go back to this situation here and start. May have kind of backed myself into a corner here. Okay. Yeah, if I want to make that work, I'm going to have to put some, well, that's inelegant, but it works. Some boxes up here from one side to the other. Is this the same? It is not the same. Huh. Can one? And one can put one there, and that's an important thing, I think. Is that? Yeah, helps block that off. Okay. All very important work. However, right now we need to do our best to get settled in here. All right. Need to decide where I'm going to put the rest of the boxes. Probably going to just put them here, I guess. Yeah, seems like a good one for me. Okay, so we'll just seal this entirely off, like so. Yeah, somehow that got to be the thing that was indicated there. And then we'll go ahead and start placing more storage boxes as quickly as possible. We're still in the 1500 area, which is good. Okay, great. What did we pick up? I think we picked up the workbench, and we created a forge. So let's put the forge down, say right there. And then, sadly, that means we have to just start forging up that kind of thing.
My God, it's almost closing time. I've had enough bullshit for one day.
Well, tell us how you really feel. I don't know. Give me like 12 of those. Okay. All right, we're gonna start putting boxes up here. I think I'm gonna put the workbench on this side. So where's my... Actually, something I could do right now is place spikes right here on the top of the bridge to prevent people, not prevent really, prevent is the wrong word, discourage zombies from coming up that way. It won't prevent them. All right, let's give me a little bit more floor. I'll probably try to do the ladder tonight when there's no zombies around. Hopefully that's a thing that occurs. Okay. Let's get all this stuff laid out. We also need a little bit more ceiling. We need to get a cooking station up ASAP. This is going to be the base. Fabulous. Okay. For now, it's a little windy, but I think it'll end up being awesome. We only have, okay, we've got a weird selection of storage boxes here. Okay, give me 2 more storage boxes. Okay, we'll put 1 here, 1 here. We will make 2 campfires. I can already hear zombies. I need tools. How about two cooking grills? Just 2 cooking grills. Perfect. Let's find out if we got any good books or magazines. Oh, now I got 2 of those. All right, we're up to 11. I think that means I can make my very first actual set of armor. Oh, look, 3 of those. Armored. Okay. Yeah, we can. We can make our first set. Okay. Okay. Things I need to cook. Anything? That probably comes to mind right there. Alright. And then for eat, we have more of a drink thing. But what are you going to do? And then over here, things like ammunition. Seems like a great place to put extra rounds. Spectacular. Oh, and I got a pipe rifle to sell. Alright, not selling that. So this one's going to be mods. And I'll start by putting my mod in there, the 1. Then for manufactured, I already have a spot. Okay, perfect. For raw, I already have a spot. Okay, perfect. And then how about medical? We need a medical. Always need a medical. How about a munitions? Don't need one yet, but at some point I'm gonna need one. How about automotive? Sounds like our zombie killer happened there. I don't know. Oh, maybe parts. Parts. Okay, just one for parts now. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And then this, the furthest one away is always construction. And oh gosh, you know, I've done this so many times. You'd think that I'd dies. Or no, how about we don't do dies there? We will put weapons here. Weapons. And then armor. Oops. Armor. Okay. Weapons, armor. We have an equipment over here. Anything in the equipment? We do. Let's, well, I don't remember what I usually put here. Something else besides equipment. So let's get rid of it being equipment. Great, close that. And then we'll put equipment over here. Okay. Equipment, of which is nothing. Medical goes here, ammunition goes here, and then parts go there. Actually, isn't parts usually here? Parts. And then this will be something else at some later date. Okay, great. Parts will go there. And make sure that we didn't put any parts in there. We did not. Okay, and so now my inventory is completely empty. All right, wood ladder. I'm going to say we need 10. 10 wood ladders? Okay. Well, I don't know. Well, that's a lot of... It's a lot more Z than I wanted to see when I looked out the front. Well, Z's pretty far away. I think I could probably... I didn't really take into account that I was going to have to deal with the smell too. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit of a higher wire act that I don't really want to keep doing. All right, speaking of high wire acts, yeah, it becomes important not to fall off this bridge. Very important, very rapidly. So 4, we need 4 more. 4 more, and then I'm going to keep that last one for the... All right. Good, I can hear them dying on the spikes and stuff. Perfect. Okay, we've got ourselves a workbench. Yes, discouraging is the word. We could discourage them. We can't stop them. We can maybe, if I cut that bottom one, that bottom beam, which will take for freaking ever with no tools. And just double check. Last I checked, we didn't have tools. Okay, I'm going to get the next level Lucky Looter. It's crazy what I just did. That's crazy. I should definitely have spent it on something else. But I'm just at a loss for harvesting tools. Yeah, we're still 4 books away from getting harvesting tools. And what is the thing that gives you tools? It's like Miner 69er, right? Tools Digest magazines, which I have, but it doesn't really boost it for me apparently. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go all the way up here, and we're gonna add a storage crate up here. This storage crate is going to go right here to stop us from going off the edge. And it's going to be the farm crate, which will have all the seeds and stuff in it. Okay. Oh, yeah. I do need one big enough space to put things like the apiary, and I just need one dew collector. But here we go. One dew collector takes up this much space, so there we go. One empty dew collector. Okay, and then I can start putting farm plots down. I need nitrate, which I never went to go get. Okay. Manufactured. And then we got medical. some raw. Raw. Okay. And then medical. Oh my, I didn't even know. Okay. And just because I hate to waste time, I'm going to throw that in there so at least it's doing something. Although, at this point, almost certainly the blood moon today. Oh, get the rock, get the rock, get the rock, get the rock, get the rock. There we go. And we'll put, I don't know what I'm saving freaking sand for. Okay. For all that cement I'm going to make later today, I don't know what's going on there. Oh, okay. And then, yeah, this goes to that last side over there, which I probably can do right now. We are going to need to, well, maybe I can. There we go. That works for me. And I could pick this up for right now and then put it right back. Which, that's not going to be how it works later on. Okay. So now I need a scope and a bunch of other things. Some nitrate. Was I doing anything with these things? No. Doing anything with this? Yes. Okay. No, we're not crafting anything. Just turn that on. Let's go back to this. You maybe make some empty water jars. And jar is right. Yes. Just stop that sentence right there. Okay. And as far as manufacture is concerned, I can make myself 4 lockpicks. 1 lockpick takes 10 seconds. 4 takes 41 seconds. You figure it out. I can't. Building blocks. Make me another, like, 100 building blocks. That's only going to take 200 wood. Great. Okay, and as I recall, we had... Yeah, and I don't have enough nitrate to do that yet, but I will have some nitrate. All of this is kind of still going on. Great. I made all that, and of course haven't done anything in that regard. So very far behind already. Day 9 only. I know it's only day 9, and yeah, I usually struggle to be king of the hill by day 9, so that's a lot, but definitely feeling the increase in the difficulty. It is non-trivial. Okay. Let's go ahead and build more floor. Floor first, I guess. Gonna save some wood for repairing the spikes, and I also need more spikes at the other end. Yeah, and they're 20 a piece. And I need at least 10 of them? 20 of them? At least 10 of them. Yeah. And if these things are 1,000 a piece, as I suspect they are, yeah, then it's going to take me forever to get through them without a pickaxe. Which means I'm probably not going to get through them without a pickaxe. I'm going to have to just spike them up, hope for the best, and try to stay as quiet as possible. Let's try and get myself some more iron, which will probably be a lot more wrenching of things. And in the meantime, I can make a little... Oh, I can make lenses. I'm going to make 2 lenses just right off the bat, because I know I'm going to need lenses. Yeah, I know going to need lenses for a bunch of things. And if I get a blueprint for a scope, you know, God forbid. Look at these. Look at all these. Look at all these blueprints I've gotten. Woo! 5 blueprints. That's a lot of blueprints already. Everything everything is loaded up. That's loaded up. All right. Okay, now as I recall, when we last left off, we had 158 kills. Right now, we have 177. That sounds like another zombie coming in. Great. So 19 kills. All right. And that's it for this episode. Probably Blood Moon next. In the meantime, thanks for coming by. Feel free to make a comment on how much I suck. I make comments on that all the time. And in the meantime, between now and the next session, thanks for not watching.